studying 10th standard, I have seen Eiffel Tower. Then I got it out. I asked to my teacher, what is the height of Eiffel Tower? Then she said it is 300 meters. I got it out and I asked to my teacher, what is the height of, then how we can find out the height of Eiffel Tower? She said, using trigonometry we can find out the height of the objects or distance between the objects. And she started explaining trigonometry. Trigonometry is a Greek word. It comes from trigonometry. Tri is a tree. Gono is angles. Metry is measurement. Three angles measurement. We'll get three angles in a triangle. So, three angles measurement in a triangle is called trigonometry. We'll use trigonometry to find out the distance between the objects, angle made by the objects, and to find out the distance between planets and distance from Sun to other planets in astronomy and navigation. So, let us know more things about trigonometry. In trigonometry, let us take on x-axis and y-axis. This is x-axis and y-axis. On coordinate axis, this is all the point of intersection of x-axis and y-axis. Let us take any one of the point on the Cartesian plane. When we join the particular point to the coordinate axis of the origin, we get a distance between from that particular point to origin. This is the distance we call. Distance is nothing but r. Let us take r, and it is drawing a perpendicular line from this particular point to the x-axis. So let us take any one of the name as P and this point as A, x comma y. So here a right angle triangle is formed when we draw a perpendicular line. This is from the x-axis, from 0 to P, it is on the x-axis, so the distance between these 2 points is x, and the distance on y-axis, the perpendicular line is y, as we have taken the point x comma y. So here, it's a right angle triangle formed. From the right angle triangle, from this right angle triangle, let us take the ratios of the sides. When we take the ratio of the side of adjacent side and hypotenuse, we know that this line is called adjacent side and perpendicular line is called height or opposite side, and this is in a right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is called opposite to 90 degrees. The side is called hypotenuse. In a right angle triangle, opposite to 90 degrees, the side is called, for A is called hypotenuse. And this, when we take the combinations of the sides, adjacent side by hypotenuse, adjacent side is taken as ADJ in short form, and hypotenuse we are taking as HIPO, hypo. Combination of adjacent side and hypotenuse, and the combination of opposite side and hypotenuse. Opposite side is taken in short form OPP, and opposite side by adjacent side. Not only these three combinations, we'll get some other three combinations that are reciprocals of this. That is hypotenuse by adjacent side. In short form we are writing this. So hypotenuse by opposite side, and third one is adjacent side by opposite side. So we got 6 ratios from this right angle triangle. So ratio of adjacent side by hypotenuse, ratio of this adjacent side by hypotenuse is called as cos theta. It makes some angle with the x-axis and the particular line, the distance between the point to the O. So then this angle made by the theta with the x-axis, so we'll call it has some different angle. So that is equals to the different kind of angle is called cos theta. That is equals to adjacent side by hypotenuse, and then opposite side by hypotenuse is called as sin theta. Opposite side by adjacent side is called as tan theta. Here we have reciprocals of these ratios. Reciprocal of this ratio of cos theta is called secant theta. Short form we'll write SEC, sec theta. And sin theta, reciprocal of sin theta is called as cosecant theta. In short form we'll write cosec theta. Here reciprocal of tan theta is called as cot theta. These are called 6 ratios of, these are trigonometric ratios, and we got 6 ratios of trigonometry. Here we got 6 trigonometric ratios, that is cos theta, sin theta, tan theta, secant theta, cosecant theta and cot theta. And we know that these are reciprocal to each other. Cos theta and secant theta, we can observe adjacent side by hypotenuse, hypotenuse by adjacent side are reciprocal to each other. That's the reason cos theta and secant theta are reciprocal to each other. Similarly, sin theta and cosecant theta are reciprocal to each other. Third one is tan theta and cot theta. Tan theta and cot theta also reciprocal to each other. So here we can observe that sin theta is sin of angle theta. Sin theta is defined as sin of angle theta. That means if this is one of the kind of angle, that's the reason we are naming it as sin of angle theta. This is only one kind of angle, but it should not be the product of sin and theta. We should not call this one as the product of sin and theta. This is sin of angle theta. It is called as only sin of angle theta, but not the product of sin and theta. It cannot be divided. It is only one word, sin theta. It cannot be divided. So, and the next one is when we take any one of the point on a plane, we get a distance from the origin to that particular point, and the particular distance and also height. If we take this point in somewhere other than this place, we take somewhere other than this place, maybe here or here, in this coordinate also we can take. When we take this somewhere else, it will be different distance, and different height. The angle will be changed, maybe angle may be also changed, but when we take, the ratio of the sides will be the same. Let us recall again. When we have taken the point on a plane x, y, Here we have taken the distances r and x and y. If we take this point somewhere else, the distance and height, the distance from this point and the perpendicular line, perpendicular height will be changed, but the trigonometric ratios, the values of the trigonometric ratios will not be changed. The next one is the trigonometry. We got the trigonometric ratios on coordinate axis with the distance r, the angle made by the line from the distance from this point to the origin, angle made by the line with the x-axis. This is called as theta. So we will find out the 6 trigonometric ratios using theta. This theta is defined as acute angle, because this is a right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, and we will get one of the angles is 90 degrees and other two angles will be acute angles. So that's the reason we will define all the trigonometric ratios using acute angle.